Today we have the Cooler Master MM711. Let's go ahead and open this up. The box is actually pretty simple. It's not that big or anything like that. It's actually very compact. So basically, right out of the box here from the very top, you just take out the cord and also the mouse itself. There's not a whole lot in there. Nothing really to protect it or anything like that. And I think you get like a couple of stickers and some other stuff as well. I did hear also, they actually give you some extra, an extra set of feet here as well. A little bit of instruction manual here as well in a whole bunch of different languages. I'm not a huge fan of glossy, to be honest with you. I actually prefer the matte finish here, but it's not too bad. I'll do a little click test here as well. Left mouse button, right mouse button, scroll wheel, scroll wheel button, if there is one, and the thumb buttons, the front one first, and the rear one. Okay, and there's also a DPI switch here as well. The back part of it right here, it does have the, I think it's the PWM. It has the Pixart PMW 3389. A bit of a comparison here. It is a lot bigger compared to the Model O minus. I want to say the width is going to be a lot more thicker, and also the height. I want to say the height's a little bit more or less the same here, but one of the huge differences that I do notice is that there's a big, huge bump. It's got like a pretty thick hump on the back here, which is nice because for me, I actually don't really like how it's so slanted down here on the Model O minus. The Model O minus, it's a little bit too small for me, and also I do get a little bit tired from time to time here because a lot of my palm here, top of the palm, does not rest on anything. So all of the pressure is pretty much where all my fingers are, and that's where it's resting on the mouse. I have a little piece of rubberized adhesive right here. It just gives me a little bit more bit of a grip here. Let's talk about their paracord. Basically feel like just like a standard paracord. Their USB adapter is purple, which is pretty interesting as well. Unfortunately for me, just looking at the mouse right here, the glossy finish, I kind of feel like it just makes the mouse a little cheap. You know what I mean? It gives you like that visual, like cheap mouse type of feel, and also the visualization as well. I don't know why they actually have a whole lot of plastic in here, but I want to say that they probably could have like removed some of this inner plastic here. I don't know what that is. It's probably with the RGB. Kind of interested why this little area right here, they didn't actually introduce like their logo or anything like that. Maybe they could have like laser cut like CM in there, you know, or something like Cooler Master, or maybe like the model number or whatever. Let's go ahead and plug this into the computer and see how it works. For claw grip, this definitely feels a lot more comfortable compared to the Model O minus as well. It's got 7 levels of DPI here, 4, 8, 12. 12 is a default, 16, 32, 64, and 16,000. Polling rate is about 1,000, which is kind of standard. This is the one that I want. Download the latest version. 3, press OK. Takes around 1 minute. Please do not power your PC or remove keyboard, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Great, your product is already up to date. Press OK to exit. Thank you. Awesome. And it actually loads up the software. I do want to change the lighting effect because I don't know if you guys can see, the lighting is way too fast for my kind of taste here. So I'm going to go ahead and lower that. So you got to disable the mouse combo, and then you can set that up here. So I'm going to go ahead and do numpad 1. My palm, there's not a whole lot of real estate that is actually touching the top of the mouse here. But when I actually started to use the MM711 right here, there's a lot of my palm here that is actually resting on the top of the mouse. The thumb buttons are actually a little bit bigger than the ones on the Model O minus. Right now I am in Fortnite Creative.